What's up, every jury in the stand? Welcome to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
That's right, and I'm back, people. Yay!
Woo!
Okay, thank you. Alright, what's up, every gem in the mind? My name is Silver, and welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, one of my personal favorite games. And I know that Nibbles is also a really big fan of this game.
I loved it, yeah. It was really good.
Yeah. Tell me,
I
have you
played all of them for the game.
even Dual Destinies?
Yeah, I even played Dual Destinies, yeah.
Oh yeah? Alright, that's sick. Okay, so, yeah. Here we go. Right over here, this is the bottom screen, this is the top screen, and let's just jump right into a new game. The first turnabout.
Ooh, I'm getting excited.
Oh, just a sec, the music's a bit loud. Just a sec. Sorry, people.
Uh-oh, she did. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Here we go.
August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous.
Right!
Oh, hiya, Chief.
Whew! I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right like this, right off the bat. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case?
Yeah. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job. To him, he's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My
I'm pretty sure
life.
that's Butts.
What? Is that
That's
Butts?
Larry Butts, yeah, that's Larry Butts.
I don't know, you want to do
My
Butts?
life, everything, it's all over!
Alright, I like that voice.
Ellipses. Isn't that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him.
Death, despair, ah! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah.
Nick!
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you.
Dun dun dun.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying. Shut up.
When something smells, it's usually the butts.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That I owe him one. Which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Excuse me, it's August 3. There's no RD at the end, so
Oh,
it's
I'm
August
sorry.
3.
Are you gonna be the judge?
Do you want to be the judge?
Sure. How should I go, like, old?
It's like, the court now for...
The
just do
court
that, like,
is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's how I imagine him to sound.
Alright. Okay.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor!
That's exactly how I imagined him to sound. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your reading readiness. Yes,
Your
Your
reading
Honor.
this.
Your reading this. Hands shaking.
Read this paragraph.
Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. It's definitely by a fair, right?
It's, No, it's definitely Phoenix Wright. It has
Right,
to be. I
it
mean, the
has
game
to
is all
be-
about him.
It has to be
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be
Okay, yeah.
Phoenix Wright.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Just, yeah, click that one. That's good.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct! Oh, I should... Correct! Step on down to the wheel of fortune! Just keep your
Your
wits...
client is free to go!
Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times.
Wait,
Right.
don't click the, don't click the court record. I want to see if I remember her name. Like,
Right.
just when they,
Okay. It's...
Okay, go on.
Wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name!
Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look! The defendant's name is listed in the court record! Just touch the court record button and check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often! Your life depends on it! Do it for me, please! I'm begging you!
Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in the case? It's definitely Cinder
It's
Block.
Cinderstone. It's Cinder. Yeah, it's obviously
It's
Cinder Block.
obviously
Yeah,
Cinder Block.
it has to be.
It has to
There's
be
no
Cinder
way.
Block. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. That is correct! Come on down and step up to the wheel of fortune! Is that getting old?
Probably.
Now, tell me, what was the cause of death?
Oh, I wonder.
She died
Died
because
of
she
old
was
age, right?
poisoned.
She died of old age. It was a statue, right?
Yeah,
she died of old age.
old age. There we go. It was D, none of the above.
Oh man.
Correct! You've answered all of my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your
It'd be
Honor.
funny if they actually did that in courts. That'd
Yeah.
be crazy.
Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor!
Oh god. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker! It was found lying on the floor next to the victim!
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record.
Statue added to court record.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court, besides the gun under the desk. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently, and also to see how much ammo you have for the gun.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls defendant Mr. Butts to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Ahem! Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony!
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped! She wasn't taking my cell phone calls or seeing me! Ever! What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport! According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way!
The victim was a model, but did not have any large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies.
Daddy's sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this was, or this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens, or stop him from answering? What do you think, Kirk?
Let's wait and see what happens.
Are you sure?
Don't act. No.
Stop him from answering?
Stop from answering, yeah.
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Oof! Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get into the bottom of this!